Oh, well, I made $6 plus 20 real ones from some weirdo putting a little cheese straight into his mouth. Yeah. Thank you so much, but I still need help attracting customers over there. Oh, I see a Phil has that in his car that flails around. His tube dude. Oh, can I help you with anything? I'm just going to buy a snack my last $5 $. I don't want to throw them away. That's how they get you. The nachos are amazing. I do not get anything from the stand that is over there. Oh, no, lady. She just said the same about you. You two remind me of me and DeAndre Jordan. We have a rivalry, and I don't know why. Maybe in life, we resent people who hold up a mirror and force us to look at the worst in ourselves. I see what you're saying, Charlie Fair Curly. And that's what we call an assist. Hands down.
All right, what is going on? What is going on? Let's go ahead and start this read. I hope all is well. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Shit. Robin shit. All right. 2 weeks could be significant. Right. 2 weeks could be significant.
I don't want to do this. I love my pretty life. The only thing that makes me feel bad is I don't really feel bad about it.
All right, I'm getting ready to start this read in just a second.
But then when you said you don't feel guilty, my rage turned tenfold. And I need that rage. It gets me up in the morning. Well, if it helps you, I eat everything I want and I wake up like once a year. You're horrible.
What's going on, y'all? All right, I'm live on TikTok and I'm tired. And I'm tired. That too. And I am live on YouTube as well. Getting into this personal read real quick. All right, let's see what's going on in this energy, especially for today. All right. I hope you're having a great rising. All right. Let's see. Rock it down. All right, I'm gonna get into this. You can cut it back up when I finish. All right. There's some sort of surprise coming towards you. Some sort of gift. Some sort of gift coming towards you. Maybe this is something that you don't see. All right. This is something that you do not see. I feel like you're receiving this out of the blue.
What happened? It's gonna take an hour to get the power back up.
And it has something to do with your obedience, damn, I can't even talk, your obedience. All right, it has something to do with your boldness. Ooh. It has something to do with your boldness, your obedientness, okay? Your blind faith, all right? Because Spirit is looking at your blind faith right now. All right, Spirit is looking at how you overcome. All right, Spirit put you through some things so that you can see something about yourself. All right? It's not that you didn't already know this, but Spirit really needed you to see certain things when it comes to your strength. All right? That you can only see if you're going through certain things. All right? All right, let's see. And what is going on? Something is definitely changing. Rock of the arrow. Something is definitely changing. All right? You've walked away from things that no longer serve you, and now you have made room for the new. All right? You've made room for new people, new opportunities. All right? Just a whole bunch of new shit. Just everything just fucking new. All right. Not dealing with no bullshit. All right. Not dealing with other people's energies that you don't want to. All right. Damn. All right. If anybody is interested in, put this shit up here. I wish I had a clip. If anybody is interested in unlimited readings, all right, I got one slot. If you are interested in unlimited reads for an entire year, it's $100. All right, for an entire year, $100. It's only for one person. Every now and then, I do shit like that. Okay, so if you are interested in a year of unlimited reads, all right, meaning whenever you would want to read, you will get one. All right, whether I'm on live, all right, or whether I'm not on live, you will have my contact information if you need to ask me a question. All right, most of everybody going on spiritual journeys, they are booking unlimited because you constantly have questions, and baby, I constantly have answers. All right, so if you are interested, I am taking a few people. All right, I am taking a few people. So if you are interested, please let me know. All right, donation readings are available at this time as well. So if you are wanting a donation read, all right, meaning send in whatever you can, all right, and then I'll still do a read for you, regardless, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on. Rock that down. All right, let's see. I want to make sure here on YouTube. All right. Let's see what's going on in this energy for you. Ooh, protection. I'm hearing protection at an all-time high. All right, because you got prosperity coming in. Ooh, okay then. You got prosperity coming in. Spirit wants you to take the lead, or you're getting ready to take the lead. Coming out of darkness. I'm hearing coming out of darkness, hauling ass too. All right, transformation. Things are transforming. Things are changing when it comes. Grand Rising, y'all. Hey, y'all motherfuckers in this bitch. Okay, then. All right, transformation is here. It's great things coming. Protection, I'm telling you. You are at a point in your life right now. Whatever transformation God is doing, you got heavy protection around you. It's like God is upgrading the pieces of your body, the pieces of your life, and you got a whole bubble around your ass. All right, as God is upgrading and updating is what I heard. Okay, patience is here. Grand Rising, love. Hey. All right, coming out of darkness, fruitfulness is here. All right, and intelligent. Spirit allows you to tap into a different part of your brain. All right, and it allows you to do some shit that you ain't even think that you can fucking do. Shit that you ain't even think that was possible. All right, avoid drama is here. Avoiding a drama is here. All right, Spirit is wanting you to take a risk, and I believe that's what you did, and this is why you are receiving justice. Damn. Justice and love is here. All right, justice and love is here. You're receiving justice and love, or the justice is the love. All right, I'm hearing God is pouring into you what you've always poured into everybody else. All right, but somehow you've seemed to got the short end of the stick. All right. Meditation is here. All right, you could be spending a lot of time to yourself, and this is what God wants. All right, because God placed you on a path to where you didn't have no distractions. That way, whatever's coming into you, nobody can take credit for it because God moves you away. All right, you can't nobody take credit for this. And you know you did this, and you know this is for you. What's going on, love? All right, and you know God did this shit for you. Can't nobody take the credit. It has something to do with your faith and your wisdom. All right, your knowledge, your willingness to learn, your willingness to grow. You know how hard that is for folks. Folks, we want to be stuck and stupid. All right, but you accept the responsibility. All right, and you took on this shit head on. All right. You paid attention to the signs and the synchronicities. All right. You started to get deeper in your spirituality. Whether I know you see it now. God took you on a journey. All right. And then all of a sudden you start tapping the fuck in. You start seeing shit. It's like you start off slow and then spirit just snatch you right on into this thing. Okay. A genius is here. And intuition. Yeah, you started following your intuition heavier than ever. All right, heavier than before. I'm talking about super tapped in, okay? Right, go cut that light on over there. Super tapped in, creation. Not this light, but go ahead. But you probably gonna do the wrong switch. And that shit gonna be bright as a motherfucker. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright. Alright, stability and equilibrium is here. Alright, things are coming to a balance for you. Alright, because you're understanding your intuition. Alright, you're understanding the things that God is showing you. Alright, so you're understanding, you're communicating, you're asking questions. Ooh, shit. You talking to the ancestors. Now you tap the fuck in. Now you tapped in. Transformation is here. Death and rebirth. You ain't even the same person no more. You are completely fucking different. Oh, I ain't used these cards in a while. You are completely different. You are completely different. There's a special moment getting ready to happen. Alright, Harpy Eagle, yeah. It's a special moment getting ready to happen. Birds may be very fucking significant at this time. You could be seeing a lot of birds, alright? Whatever this is, this is going to bring you out of an 8 of Swords, alright? This is going to basically set you free. Are you going to, you already feel free, but I'm feeling like you're getting ready to be, you're getting ready to feel freer. What's going on, love? Hey. Alright, night. It's something about nighttime and memories. Alright. Nighttime and memories. You're gonna start receiving memories from the past. And it's probably gonna be some memories that you forgot about. You saw a bald eagle recently. What you laughing at? Bald eagle? My daughter funny. She's laughing at bald eagle is funny. Why? Because it's bald. My daughter crazy. She ate and goofy as a motherfucker. All right. Well, this eagle ain't bald, right? She's so damn crazy. All right. Kid's so funny. All right. So there's something great happening in your life. All right. God, like, you could be getting a lot of memories. Like, believe it or not, people have been suppressing your spirituality, but they've been suppressing your memory, all right? Because there's certain things that somebody did not want you to remember as a child because it will take you to who you are, all right? King of Swords is here. All right, I'm just feeling like you're doing heavy protection on your path, all right? There's money on this path. You finna get ready to receive, baby. I'm talking about straight stability when you least expect it. And it has everything to do with your strength and your readiness. All right? Is that my sister, Candelise? Hey, girl. Girl, why the one up here called me at 3:13 in the morning? Your sister said he was gonna call. She said that nigga gonna call you tomorrow. You ignoring him. The one who had the stroke. He called at 3, driving home. Don't be texting and driving. What's wrong with you? But that motherfucker called me at 3:13 this morning, and I was like, oh my God, like literally, yo, this shit happening. I'm starting to say shit, and that shit happening, okay. That shit is happening like the very fucking next day. Alright, let me tell y'all what I saw, because I gotta give you this download. I don't know if you were on the live when I gave the download, so this could be significant to you. Alright, yesterday I walked outside. First of all, I felt like I was gonna have a fucking panic attack. I felt like nothing's wrong, but it just felt like something was heavy. Alright, I did a lot of fucking crying yesterday morning for no fucking reason. I don't even know why. Like, I just woke up crying. I woke up crying this evening. I woke up crying yesterday. I woke up crying this evening, but it ain't nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's fucking wrong. I think I'm just purging completely the old life away. Alright? So my son was like, let's go outside. Me and my daughter and my son, we went outside. I didn't even know it's sprinkling outside. So I'm like, oh cool, I need this cleansing. Next thing you know, I see 2 cardinals. Literally, I seen 2 cardinals together, right? And like, I literally know where these birds stay, which is crazy. This is, I done seen their kids. Look, I done seen the whole damn family, right? So I seen the 2 cardinals, which is your ancestors, right? Have you ever seen a flock of cardinals? Because the other day I saw a flock of cardinals. It was like about 12 of them motherfuckers. And I was like, damn, I ain't never seen no shit like that. And that let me know, baby, you are heavily protected. Your spiritual team is all around you. Your ancestors are all around you. I've never seen that many. I've never seen a flock of cardinals. Ever. You always see like 2 or 3. I don't never see more than that. It was like 12 of them motherfuckers. I was like, God damn. They was every fucking where, right? So I saw that. Went outside. Y'all know, like me, my sign is seeing Florida tags. As soon as I walk out the motherfucking door, I turn around, I looked at my son. I said, nigga, you see that shit? Florida tag. I looked at him, I said, you know what that means, because you know what I've been asking. Then, I turn around, and there are 2 fucking fat-ass crows that just flew on top of a dead tree. Now, where I am, it's a nice little scenery, right? These motherfuckers flew into this dead-ass tree and held his arms out wide and just looked around. I said, oh, somebody finna get got. But it's 3 people that's finna get got. It's 3 people. What's going on? It's 3 people. So, and when I walked outside, I said, damn, it feels still out this motherfucker. And I looked at my son, I said, somebody finna die. And I'm talking about not even fucking 3 minutes later, they go to Florida tag, they go to Cardinals, and they go to 2 motherfucking crows. I say, what in the fuck? And then, hold on, y'all. Right. But that was a sign. And look, the food, which talks about new beginnings. Oh my God, 2 weeks ago, a hawk stole a baby bird out of a nest. I said yesterday a child was dying. I said that. 2 of each bird species. Ain't that fucking crazy? And a Florida tag. I was like, oh, I already know what's finna happen. Literally, the sign that I asked for, Spirit showed me just like that. I'm talking about all of it in one walk. And then I received a blessing yesterday. A blessing that I can keep getting. And then I blessed somebody. Literally, it was this lady outside. I ain't gonna tell you what a blessing is, but because I ain't gonna tell you where she work at. But I say this: what I would normally have to pay $50 something for, I'll pay $30 for. I'm gonna say that shit. It's that type of discount, right? All because I turned around and I seen this lady outside and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And she was like, "I'm good. How you doing?" And we just started talking from there. And gave me the fucking game. And then I shared something with her and she shared something with me. And I said, "Oh my God." We both just saved each other some money. I saved this lady $1,200 a month. That lady looking like, she said, "Oh, I forever." She said, whatever you need, just call me." And she was like, she was like, "I'll do it." And she was like, "You just either come by and pick it up or I'll bring it to you." But she stay where I stay. Man, when I tell you, it be the little fucking blessings. I'm talking about the shit was crazy as hell. And she just gave me the tea. And let me tell you something. When you stay certain places, God have you stay in certain places so you can see shit. Okay? When I tell you, you don't learn shit. The shit that goes on in a fucking hotel, I don't give a fuck if it's the Hilton, Marriott. I don't give a fuck what hotel. I didn't stayed at all of them. And the shit that goes on is crazy. And you meet some of the neatest people, okay? You meet some of the neatest people and weirdest ways that could benefit your life literally forever. That was my tower moment yesterday. God don't. He don't. And I'm 222. What's so fucking crazy is I ain't been outside in 2 fucking days because I've been straight working. And walk straight into a blessing. Queen of Cups. You're getting ready to walk into a major fucking blessing. And I'm telling you, the shit just been happening. Yesterday I woke up being obedient and blessings just started flowing through. And even though I could rest, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna keep doing what the fuck I'm doing. Because I know if I keep myself busy, shit is coming. Alright? The sun, the wish fulfillment is coming. All you gotta do is keep moving. The shit then got so crazy to literally my masculine had a stroke, right? And I've been on this motherfucker about you need to stop smoking cigarettes, you need to slow down. Nigga, you're not young anymore. Nigga had a stroke. Now he don't want to do none of that shit. And I'm looking like, at first I was telling him, nigga, you can't even be around me if you don't want to. I ain't perfect, but, you know, I try to live a cleaner life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's shit that I want to do and it's shit that I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to require travel. So, you know, you got to change up shit. You got to be able to move around differently. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling motherfuckers, just because you look fit does not mean exactly. I'm not doing that. That motherfucker was like, man, he was like, I see shit totally different. Like, it's like God flipped the switch on. He's not even the same person. It took him, about 4 days to get his senses back. But they're changing because you know when you lose certain shit, you gain certain shit. He don't even understand the superpowers he just gained. Ace of Wands. 6 of Wands. This is wish fulfillment moving forward. This is victory. Alright? You're gaining some sort of a victory. Alright? And this is all because you chose to switch up. Because now, for you, it may have not been as drastic, but literally God showed you what could happen if you didn't change. God will show you what the fuck will happen if you don't change ahead of time. And still give your ass free will. Still give you free will. Like a motherfucker. Now, my thing with, you know, You have to set up boundaries with people. Because when you've known people for a long ass time, motherfucking time, and they grow with you, but you change drastically, they don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they still looking at you as the person that they once knew. I've been doing that motherfucker since I was 17 years old. So I'm 42 now. I'm not the same person, but when you grow up with something, when you grow up with people, you tend to keep that same mentality, but I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody he know has, but he also see them dead and dying. It's time to change. And sometimes spirit, hey, I already said, if you don't want to do it willingly, and if spirit got something for you to do, King of Pentacles, God will put you on your face. Oh, and that's the first thing I did. I cut off. I can't talk to you no more because this shit is fucking on my path. And I'm sorry. As much as I fuck with you, as much as I love you, I'm not letting nobody fuck with my path. So I never make decisions for nobody. But not only are you gonna have to choose me and your family, but you're gonna have to choose this lifestyle or the lifestyle that you live. Now I will never make you choose, so I'm gonna choose for you and walk the fuck away. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's your energy. When something is meant to be and it's for you, just walk away. Because what's for you is gonna be for you anyways. Ain't not that nigga finna hold me back. And when a motherfucker know that you not serious, that you don't play, first of all, anybody who know me, I can play about a lot of shit. But what the fuck I'm not finna play about is God. You understand? I don't give a fuck how much I fuck with you. I won't fuck with you no more. God and already put me on my face too many times. I don't need to go there again. I'm good. Okay? God ain't never got to show me that type of lesson. I am 42 years old and I ain't never had no stroke, never had no heart attack. The most I had is motherfucking panic attacks, and them bitches mimics motherfucking heart attacks. That's some hurtful ass shit. Panic attacks is the fucking worst. It's one of the worst. But I ain't never. I listen to God when God told me, so I ain't have to go through the strokes and the motherfucking heart attacks and shit like that. I ain't have to do that because I listen. Ace of Pentacles. But people have different reasons for doing things. I have small children. Some people don't have small children. Sometimes people, feel, well, they have different motivations. And when you around a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't shit, the only motivation to be is to get the fuck out. But at the same time, sometimes shit has to happen for certain people. And shit, God gonna hit you where that health is. And either you gonna choose to do better, or you gonna choose to die. And I ain't watching you die, so you gonna have to get the fuck around me. Ace of Pentacles. But I bet you he don't want to do shit no more. That bitch don't want to do shit but eat right and drink water. And stay the fuck away from everybody. Ace of motherfucking swords. Alright, and that's the motherfucking truth. That's a divine intervention. Is what the fuck happened. That's what a divine intervention look like. Lay your ass up in the goddamn hospital. Exactly. This could be somebody that you known for a long ass time. People don't take you seriously until you open your mouth and be like, alright, let me show you. I ain't never been one for bluffing. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. I don't do a bunch of talking any fucking ways. Judgment is here. God had to call. You called judgment, and God did what he did what he needed to do. I'm trying to tell you every fucking time. Judgment is here, but judgment doesn't have to be bad. You just releasing the whole. The bitch don't want to do nothing toxic no more. And if y'all knew this nigga, oh my God. This motherfucker is a drinker, a smoker, up and down the road like he's 25, never telling family members no. Can't nobody get shit now. Gotta focus on yourself because family will put you in a conflict. Family will put you in a conflict as well. Alright, Queen of Pentacles is here. It could have been a mother figure or a baby mother. I'm telling you, these motherfucking mamas and these baby mamas be running these niggas ragged as fuck. And until they stand up for themselves and have boundaries, shit don't be right. Alright? Same thing with baby daddies too. You gotta place boundaries. Alright, because a motherfucker will try to run your ass ragged as fuck. Take care of tabernacle. You talking about the temple? Right. So, that motherfucker said, goddamn bitch, I went through a stroke and you gonna stop fucking talking to me? You goddamn right. Time moment. That's your problem. I didn't have the fucking stroke. You did. God trying to wake you up. I'm already woke. 2 of Cups here. The moon. You damn right. I'm glad you alive. Some people ain't so lucky. Now get your shit together. Get the fuck off my goddamn phone. I'm not tolerating that shit. King of Pentacles. You had to lie. You have to lie. Right. I'm quick to be like, no. They got life totally motherfucking different. That nigga taught to be different. Motherfucker ain't talk to me like the way he talked to me now is the way that he talked to me back when we was in our motherfucking 20s. They're not telling you that motherfuckers was gonna come back towards you and they're gonna be at your fucking feet. Balance. Because you bring balance to a lot of shit. But you can only bring balance to shit that... I mean, you can balance a lot of shit out even if they don't want to balance it out. But it's like something about your energy forces people to do shit. Alright? And the reason why it forces people to do shit because if a person really wants to be in your life, they have... First of all, don't change for me. Change for you. Because even when I fucking leave, bitch, and even if I decide to leave your ass, you should still have that same mentality. So I'm gonna teach you how to want that shit for yourself. Fuck me. I'm on that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're only friends. I never dated him ever. Only been friends. Never dated him and knew him since I was 17 years old. Balance is here. But some friendships are worth keeping. Choice. But that's your choice. But you got to put in the work to even be around me when it comes to a friend. Because if I don't see you doing work in your life, I don't want to be around you. If I see you being around a bunch of know-nothing ass motherfuckers, I don't want to be around you. And I made that shit clear. Fine. Something's getting ready to happen for you. Alright? Something that you invested in is getting ready to blossom. Alright? Innocence, childhood... Ace of Swords, alright, divine intervention. There's a divine intervention coming between two people, alright? God is getting ready to make something happen. I told y'all divine union was coming together. All you gotta do is worry about your motherfucking self and worry about your growth. Right. What I told y'all yesterday, you're not waiting on anybody. That motherfucker better not only do he have to catch up, but he got to get the fuck in front of you. Ace of Swords, and that's the motherfucking truth. You can't just catch up. No, bitch, you're gonna have to get in front of me. To the Pentacles. Ooh, the gate. I bet you somebody talking to God like a motherfucker. Because somebody wants to move on to calmer waters, because somebody know your ass ain't playing. You full of the word, and you ain't playing. You don't play with your life like that. Alright? Ace of Swords here, the truth again, and this is somebody that you know. Believe it or not, you have that effect. What's going on? You chosen ones. You have the effect to heal others just by walking out of their motherfucking life. I'm telling you, walk out of motherfucking life. They either gonna be better or they gonna destroy themselves. they're gonna self-destruct. Either they're gonna heal themselves, either they're gonna do the fucking work, and you can't fake doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when somebody doing the fucking work. Okay? And this Ace of Swords, I'm talking about mental clarity. Somebody is seeing something for what it is. Alright, King of Pentacles. Somebody is removing the burdens. The burdens are given to people who shouldn't be given to, because you know God won't bless you if you're giving to people that you shouldn't be giving to. If you don't see that you shouldn't be giving to certain people and you still giving to motherfuckers, God's not gonna give to you. God's not gonna give to you. And that's why I had to cut. That's why I'm quick to cut a motherfucker off. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers be trying to fake do the goddamn work. We want to use keywords, manifesting, and you know that's the big word, manifesting and twin flame and soulmate. Fuck all that. I can see through that shit. But you still hanging with the same people. You ain't doing the work hanging with the same people. That tells it all right there. When the last time you sat by yourself? You ain't doing the motherfucking work. The work requires you to sit by yourself because you're analyzing everything around you. How you're moving, the people that you're moving with. Now you're finding out that you're stuck and stagnant, and you're finding out why your money ain't growing. I'm talking about, I be looking at him like, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up. Because he listens. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why he just like me. He got the same fucking gifts. But when your family demonizes it and you are a family and you love your motherfucking family, you're gonna dumb yourself down for your family because you're a people fucking pleaser. Me, I ain't never experienced that shit because I don't give a fuck what the next bitch or nigga think about me. So I ain't never been no people pleaser. I don't know what the fuck that's like. I ain't never been that. Okay? I never gave a fuck. Never. But being a people pleaser will make you lose out on opportunities. It will make you also continue to be in a toxic ass cycle that allows you to not gain the opportunities that you are supposed to have. Because when God give you what God give you, motherfuckers gonna want to be in your face, and you're gonna want to people please, and you're gonna give those people whatever the fuck they asking for. So now you holding your shit tight. You're protecting your stash, protecting your mental. And now cycles are turning. New opportunity and cosmic luck is here. All right, fast movement, good news, go time. Daydreams. There were too many choices in the past. Having too many choices can be a problem too. I'm talking about moving all the way the fuck away. I cannot wait to move out of the country. I'm so fucking excited. Empress here. There was a decision that was made because the truth was exposed. Ooh, steady, are you ready? You know, that's my shit. Alright, let's see. You got the tools to manifest it. Alright, you got the tools to manifest it. Roll it up and make it happen. Literally. The only thing you need to manifest some shit, if you ain't got no pencil and a piece of paper, all you need is your brain and your thoughts. That's all you need. That's all you need. Think about, lay down while you going to bed at night. Lay down and think about the things that you want for your life. You ain't even gotta write that shit. Just lay there and think about the things that you want for your life until you go to sleep. I guarantee you're going to see some shit in your dream and spirit going to tell you and show you how to achieve it. I guarantee you that. You got to mind your thoughts because your thoughts manifest quicker than your mouth. It's your thoughts, your mouth, and your words. No, I think it's your thoughts, your writing, and then your words. Because, you know, you think with your mind, Then you write that shit, but then you can say it. Saying it is last. So when you manifesting and you writing shit over and over and over again, just as your exactly words are wisdom, just when you writing that shit, say that shit. You know how when you used to get in trouble in school? And let me tell you something. You remember when you used to get in trouble in school and they used to make you write that shit over and over and over? You know, Bart Simpson had to do it on the motherfucking goddamn, on the chalkboard. You a writer? Oh, okay then. Yeah, mind the mouth. When you was in school, you got in trouble. If you ever had to go to ISS, I was an ISS child, okay? Damn near middle school and the rest of high school. Maybe I lived in ISS. That was my regular classroom. But they made you write shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. But my ISS teacher was different because he'll make you get he would tell you to get the encyclopedia and find something in that motherfucker and copy it. Just write it. Because whatever you write, you're going to remember it. That mother, and I was like, damn, that's some smart ass shit. Instead of having us write, I will not talk in class, I will not talk in class. What the fuck you think that's doing to your throat chakra? Huh? I will not talk in class, I will not talk in class. Now you don't want to fucking participate. Now you don't want to do shit when it comes to school because you didn't shut your body out to it. Now you don't want to ask no questions. Now you lost in class and now you don't want to ask shit because the teachers that made you write a billion motherfucking times, I will not talk in class. Now when you got questions, you ain't answering shit because you done manifested a closed throats. That's that bullshit. Hope, renewal, cosmic peace, and divine smoke. Nurturing provider and grounded abundance. That's why I say you gotta be careful. You gotta be fucking careful. Motherfuckers will fuck you up and you ain't even paying attention. You said I haven't thought about that. Haven't thought about the trouble. You said copily, I definitely did. I'm trying to tell you. I stayed in ISS. ISS was fun. It was fun. All the funny people was in there. All the athletes was in there. You know, all the class clowns was in there. The teacher had a hate circle at parents conference. My mom never went a hate circle. What in the fuck? That's what I'm saying. School don't do nothing but prepare you for slavery in jail. Slavery in jail, goddamn. That's why I graduated in the 9th grade with a high school diploma, not a GED. The reasons that we're here. I don't know why the fuck I keep singing that song. That may be significant for somebody. I'm trying to tell you, school was a waste of my motherfucking time. Let me out of this bitch. I went to Youth Challenge Academy and got my motherfucking high school diploma in 6 months. I didn't graduate with my class. I graduated three years early. Movement. And on top of that, not only did I graduate 9th grade, but literally I graduated with a motherfucking 8th grade education, to be fucking honest, because I stopped going to school. I started skipping school around 8th grade. Never really fucking paid attention, really. 6th grade, I said, fuck it. 6th grade, I didn't give a fuck no more. I was on that. Like, in 6th grade, I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't doing no homework. I wasn't doing no book reports. I wasn't doing a fuck thing. The only thing that saved me from graduating is them goofy ass niggas was moving every fucking year somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you move, they automatically push your child up. All right? So, technically, I took that test. I took it twice. Because I failed the first time by like a couple points. And it was a military school. You could be there for like 3 months and get your high school diploma. I wanted to go through the whole program because it was some military shit. It was on a military base and everything. And the same military base that I met my masculine, which is crazy. Um, I failed the test the first time by a couple points. I took the shit again and passed. I could have got my GED, but I wanted to stay the whole program to get my high school diploma, and that's what the fuck I did. And you had to drop out of school in order to do it. So it was people there who was court ordered to be there. I wasn't court ordered. I chose that shit. Fuck all of that. I'm sick of school. I'm not doing this shit no more. It was the fucking best. I will fucking never regret going to. When I tell you the best thing I ever done in my life is go to Youth Challenger motherfucking Academy, and they still every fucking where. That was the best thing I ever did, and I got closer to God being in that motherfucker because I joined the choir because I was always in the church anyways, which allowed me to. We had like. Where we would have like competitions, different youth challenges all over the fucking world would like come, but we was in Georgia, so like all the surrounding states and shit, and we would have like we would all meet up and we would have basketball tournaments, field day. So I know a lot of people any fucking ways on top of me being every fucking way. Got mad connections from that shit. I know a lot of fucking people. Radical change. You got a radical change coming in your life, all right? Because of the relationships that you have now. You don't deal with unbalanced relationships. You don't deal with unbalanced people. You don't deal with people who don't want more in life, all right? Because I can't do that shit. The fuck? All right, waiting patiently before movement. I guess homeschool is the way to go now. Homeschool is the way to go. That's what Mariah does, and it's a lot better. First of all, there's too much shit going on in school. When some shit pop off, hold on, y'all. When some shit pop off, hold on, y'all. When some shit pop off, cause I go to their reunion. Because everybody who went to Youth Challenge Academy is doing something with their life. Everybody that I went to high school with, not so much. That's the difference. It was a different type of structure. I should have went and took my ass to the fucking military. But I guess Spirit ain't had that for me. I took the test, passed it, and didn't go. So Spirit was like, you could have went to the military. I could have went. I ain't want to. I had to do shit a different way, the unconventional way. When you're not free to leave, we call that prison. Exactly. God knew I had to be free. I can't be fucking caged in. Hell no. You can't cage me and I'ma act up. That's how I end up beating that girl up at church. Her mama tried to keep me in a room. Her and her mama got the business. All right. There's a radical change getting ready to happen. Great things getting ready to happen for you. All right. Is anybody wanting a reading? Oh, I'm doing hour readings today. If anybody wants an hour reading from me, all right, $35 for hour readings today instead of $50. All right, I'm only doing them today. Hour readings. If you are wanting an hour reading, meaning I'm gonna do an hour reading. Ain't no talking. Straight read. All right, it means that I probably won't be on live with it because when I be on live with it, I be interacting. All right, so if you are wanting an hour read today, they are $35. All right, if you are wanting unlimited reads for a month, $45 for unlimited reads for an entire month. All right, If anybody is interested, I'm probably gonna do 5 people. All right. So the hour 5 and 5. I'm gonna do 5-hour reads. So once those slots are going, they're going, and $45 for unlimited reads a month a month. If you are interested, now $45 a month. You can pay for how many ever months that you want. All right, but you got to pay it at the same time. You can't like split it up. All right, so that's up to you. $45, or if somebody wants 2 years of unlimited reads for $100, that's for one person, and that does come with. No, that's not a lot of energy for me. I used to do that shit all the time. I used to do them shits for $50. That's nothing for me. You know how much I like to talk. That ain't shit. That's nothing. I know how to bring myself back to life. If anybody is wanting unlimited reads for 2 years, $100. That's only for 2 people. All right. Unlimited reads for $100 for 2 years. All right. I'm also going to throw in 12 burn-in releases. Now the burn-in releases are $100. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in 12 of those, but that is for 2 years. What the fuck is my pencil? That is for 2 years. All right, $100. Somebody just got one the other day, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it again. Fuck it. All right, so if you got one 2 years, let me know. All right, and that comes with, you'll be able to get access to me when it comes to reads, questions. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you need to know, if you finna go somewhere and you can't decide what the fuck to wear, guess what? I'm gonna help you out. I don't care what it is, all right? Business plans, whatever, okay? And donation reads are available right now. Is anybody wanting a donation read before I go? Does anybody want to sign up for any reads? All right. Once those slots go, I'm going to post them. So once they go, they're gone. All right. 2 years for $100. 2 years for $100. If you are wanting... You know what? Nah, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you're wanting 2 years for $100, all right, 2 slots for that. $45 for unlimited for a month. All right. Our readings are $35 today. So if you are interested in our reads, they are $35 today. Burn-in releases are $35 today as well. All right, it's $35 without the read. If you're wanting the 45 minute read, all right, those are $40. All right, and burn-in releases is for relocation. If you are trying to relocate and you don't know how the fuck you gonna do it, that's how I moved from Florida to Virginia. All right, burn-in release. I ain't have no money, no car, and I moved the following motherfucking week. That shit blew the fuck out of me. It happened so fast. I thought I wasn't prepared, but I was prepared. All right, I will see you guys later.